Hi, today we have to see how to create the data element and a domain. So watch the video fully and I will tell what are the important interview questions for the data dictionary. For the data element and a domain, what are the importance of the data element and a domain? Data element vs domain, how to create the data element and a domain. So watch the video. Don't skip the video, okay? Now we can use the transaction code like C11 for the data dictionary. Now we can create the object for the table. The new table. This is the object. So the new table. This is the object which I created for the data dictionary. This name is already exist, so we can create one. Okay. Now we can give this our description like table, and I can give the delivery class like a application table, master and transaction data, and the data browser table. View editing is table maintenance allowed. Save it, local object. Now we can go to the technical settings. We can give the data class like appl0 size category. Once we create the fields, after we give the size category. Now we can create the fields. Now go to the field, create the field like employee, yeah, employee id. Employee id is the key field. Okay, whenever you can create the transparent table or a database table, need to create at least one primary key field, otherwise the table did not activate it. Okay, employee id. Okay, is data element which I created empd1 id, because most of the names everyone used to imply id empid, so you can create a no one create the name like which you try to create the name for no one used this name. Okay, create the way like and create the data element. I can create the data element like table description. This is short description, so you can give any name. Now I can give the domain name. Domain name is the data element name. Now I can give the domain name. The domain contains what? This is the domain. You can double click the data element. You can get this page. Now you can see the domain. Domain contains what? Domains contain further characteristics, field label, attributes. These are the details domain contain. Data element contains domain. Domain contains the further characteristics, data type, attributes. These are all. Okay. Now we can double click the domain. Do you want to save before exist editing? Yes. Now we can go to the local object and create the domain. Yes. Now you can give this our description like domain or what is our description, no issue. You can give whatever. Or data type which I create the data type for the employee ID and use the short description like character strings, and the data type I'm using character. Number of characters and give 15. The domain contains what? Now we inside the domain contains shine, case sensitive, and the value range, fixed values, value table. These are the domain. Okay, this is the important interview question too. What is the uh, details contains domain? What is the details contains for the data element? So yeah, domain is nothing. The domain contains the data type or output length, routine, sign, case sensitive. These are the details contains domain. The properties contains the package, original language, and lost changed. Okay. Now we can give the data type character and a number of characters 15. The value range. If you give the value range like fixed, this is acts like a search help. Okay. Nothing more than that. Now I'm save the local object and activate it. Yeah. Save the domain and activate it. Now you can go to the extras enhancement category. You can give the enhancement category of the structure can be enhanced deep for each field. Okay. We can go the technical setting now. Now I can give the size category like 0 to 20. Save it. Now activate the table. I'm trying to activate the table. Now my table, now my table was activated. Yeah, see, my table was activated. You can give or create the more fields like employee name and employee name, not a initial, not a key field. The employee name only for the initial values only. Okay. Now I'm trying to create the employee name like yeah. Yeah, do you want to save before exist editing? Yes. And create the data element? Yes. Yes, now I can give the share description like element, and I can give the domain name for the data element name. And I am double click the domain. Do you want to save before exist editing? Yes. We'll save the local object, create the domain. Yes. Now you can give the share description domain and a data element like character, because employee name is a character, and a number of characters like 15, and the domain contains the same sign, case sensitive, routine, output length, properties, value range, nothing more than that. Now try to see the local object and activate it. Go back and activate it. Yeah. Now the fields are created, then data element and domain are created. The important interview questions for the day data dictionary is what are the technical settings contain the data base table. The technical settings is a data class size category, and what are the technical settings we have created once we created the database table. We can create the data class delivery class size category and the data element domain. These are the domain and the data elements created by the fields, but when we can create the table we can compulsory created the technical settings and the data class delivery class size category. These are all compulsory. Okay. This is nothing. Yeah, my table is activated, and yeah, these are the important interview questions. And what is the primary key? Primary key is nothing but this is a primary. This is a key field. Okay, the key field is mostly activated only one primary key field for each table. Otherwise, the table did not activate it. Okay. And what is the enhancement category? Enhancement category like yeah, enhancement category of structure we can give can be enhanced deep whenever the table will be created. And the predefined bulletin type is a predefined type. When we can create the predefined type, we can't create at the domain. Okay, only data element contains the domains. So then only we can create at the data element. Next, currency quantity field and input help check indexes. Indexes means the indexes, or there are two indexes are there. One is primary index, another one is secondary index, and this is a append structure. Currency quantity input help check fields delivery and maintenance. Yeah, delivery class is e application table master and transaction data browser table purity. Uh, we have used to display maintenance allowed. Then only we can create the TMG table maintenance generator. Okay. Yeah, my table is activator, and this is the way how I am created the data element and the domain. And subscribe my channel. This is the way how to create the data element and domain. And subscribe my channel. Watch more videos